Hey, Aaron, I want to ask you something. Did you invite your ex to the wedding tomorrow?
Huh? Is that a problem?
Unbelievable. I was looking over the guest list again for tomorrow's wedding, and one of the names looked really familiar. So it really was your ex.
What's the big deal?
You lied to me.
What?
You told me all the women you invited were just coworkers.
Did I really say that?
You were planning to keep it a secret until the big day so I wouldn't get mad.
Didn't feel like dealing with your drama. Come on. What's wrong with inviting Violet? It's not like we're still involved or anything. We broke up ages ago. She's just someone I know now. Besides, she's married too, so what's the issue?
But still.
Wait, don't tell me. You seriously think I'm still into her?
That's not what I'm saying.
Well, I get it. You love me so much, it makes you paranoid. But chill. I'm not cheating or anything. It's our wedding. We should celebrate with everyone.
Still, did you really have to invite Violet? I just wish you'd thought a little about how I'd feel.
You're way too sensitive. I mean, come on. Don't you think she'll help class up the place a bit?
Excuse me?
She's hot and knows how to carry herself. To be real, your friends aren't exactly the most glamorous bunch, right? But with Violet there, the whole vibe would level up.
I can't believe you'd say that to your fiancé.
Hey, I'm not saying you're ugly, okay? It's just, out of all the girls I've dated, she was by far the hottest.
Jesus Christ, I was so excited for the wedding. Why do I have to feel like this the night before?
Wow, hang on. You're not saying you want to cancel the wedding, are you?
We've come this far. There's no turning back now. It's supposed to be the happiest day of my life, and I feel miserable.
Come on, why are you getting all moody now? It's our wedding. Let's just have fun with it.
Fine, I'll do my best to pretend Violet isn't even there.
Hey Nova, where'd you go? You are the bride, you know. Don't just dip out in the middle of the ceremony. If you don't hurry back, the wedding cake's going to be gone.
This is unbelievable.
What? Get back here now. Don't make this harder for me.
Why are you so drunk?
What do you mean? I'm the star of the day. Of course I'm hyped.
I'm the star too.
Wait, are you mad?
Hell yeah! This is my wedding, and I didn't even get to do the cake cutting.
Oh, that? Come on, it's not a big deal.
It is a big deal. It's one of the main events of the wedding. How could you do such a thing?
All right. Next time we have cake, I'll let you cut the whole thing.
It's not about cutting a regular cake.
You're being so dramatic.
Dramatic? What's so dramatic about the bride wanting to cut the wedding cake? I had a bad feeling the second you said Violet was coming, but I never imagined she'd take over the cake cutting.
It's just cake. What's the harm in cutting it with my ex? It's not like I'm cheating. Getting this upset is seriously crazy.
Are you actually serious right now?
You're seriously freaking out over that? That's insane.
If there's a woman who wouldn't be mad about this, I'd love to meet her.
Honestly, you should be thanking Violet.
What? Why?
She saw how nervous you were and stepped in for you. She said, it's dangerous to hand her a knife like that.
Of course I was nervous. It's my wedding. It's not like my hands were shaking or anything. She suddenly shoved me aside and said, I'll take care of it, and you just stood there and let her. That's messed up too.
Come on, just take it as a kind gesture.
Taking over the bride's role isn't kind.
Saying she stole it makes it sound worse than it is.
No, it was 100% a power move.
No way, she was just trying to help.
You'll defend her no matter what, huh?
Well, yeah, we may be over, but we go way back.
So you'd rather side with your ex than the person you're about to marry? Wait a second. Were you actually happy to cut the cake with her?
Wow, you got me. She's cuter anyway. Honestly, I kind of lucked out.
Wow, this is unbelievable.
Sure, I wanted to cut the cake with you too. But that moment was a perfect photo op, you know?
What?
If I'm going to be in the album, I'd rather have a shot of me cutting the cake with a gorgeous woman. With you, I mean, it just doesn't really pop in pictures.
Unbelievable. That photo is not going in the wedding album.
Why not? That's a waste. My buddy sent it to me on WhatsApp earlier. It's an amazing shot. I kind of want to show it to her husband. Actually, maybe I'll post it on social media. What do you think of the hashtag cake cutting with my ex? Bet it would go viral.
You're such a jerk. What's even funny about this?
Here, I'll show you. See? Great photo, right?
I can't believe this. I've never seen you smile like that before.
Well, she looked so good I couldn't help grinning. My friends thought it was hilarious, though your side of the guests looked totally stunned.
Of course they were. I can't even imagine what my parents thought. I feel so embarrassed.
Come on. You've always been into loser guys. You're used to this, right?
Excuse me? What's that supposed to mean?
Hey, remember when we used to work at that diner together? That time the guy came in with a knife? That freaked me out.
Yeah, I tried to break up with him and he totally lost it. He kept following me saying we'd never break up, even showed up at our job. It was terrifying. I wish I could forget it.
The way the front door swung open, the whole place felt different.
Yeah, I felt my chest tighten the second it happened.
He was wearing a leather jacket, a mask, and had a knife in his right hand.
And that look in his eyes, he was totally gone.
The whole place went silent. Customers panicked. Even the kitchen staff froze. You were hiding behind the register, shaking. Your face went completely pale.
Well, he'd come to my house too, banging on the door and screaming. It was terrifying.
But remember how I grabbed that stack of glasses from the kitchen and charged at him?
Of course I do. You stepped in front of him holding that knife.
And I said, "You're not laying a finger on Nova." I was like a hero.
Yeah, at that moment, you really looked like my knight in shining armor.
Then, I had to wrestle with the guy until the cops showed up. Those few minutes felt like forever.
And now look at you. You've become one of the losers too.
You really are a magnet for losers. Can't believe you even managed to ruin me.
We were so happy when we started dating. You used to be kind and genuine. Where did that guy go?
Well, if I'm being honest, back then I was just trying to impress Zoe.
Zoe?
You know, Zoe, the girl who was a year below you at the diner.
Wait, are you saying you were into her?
Yeah, that was the plan from the beginning. Zoe was sharp on the job, super sweet to everyone, and the manager loved her, right? And that look, tiny, delicate, kind of like a baby animal, totally the kind you just want to protect. That's unbeatable.
I had no idea.
So I tried sitting next to her at a few parties, offering to walk her home, but she never gave me anything back. No matter how nice I was, all I got was a polite thank you. She said she didn't have a boyfriend, but never let her guard down. Honestly, it felt like I was getting nowhere.
And?
That's when you and I started getting more shifts together. Since you were always chatting with me, I started to think, perhaps I could make use of your company.
Make use of my company, you say?
You're the type who's bubbly, always compliments people and posts everything on social media, right? So I thought, if I made it look like we were dating and you posted about it, Zoe would see it and think, wow, this guy must be popular.
No way. So all those memories with me, They were just part of your little PR campaign?
Come on, don't say it like that. I was really acting the part back then. So in a way, it was real.
But you were so sweet to me. On those early dates, you treated me like a princess.
Yeah, all of that was for Zoe. If you had posted stuff like, went out with my boyfriend today or whatever, it would have made me look great. But you never posted anything.
I just don't like putting my relationships on social media.
Yeah, that's when I started thinking, what's the point? And just lost all motivation. I realized being nice to you was a waste of time, money, and energy.
So that's why you suddenly started treating me like crap.
Exactly. At first, it was all part of the plan. But once you were no longer useful, I was done.
Then why didn't you just break up with me? Why keep dating me? Why propose?
Because you did whatever I said. Even when I yelled at you, you'd cry and apologize. Plus, out of all the girls I had a shot with, you were the youngest.
You were disgusting.
I've always kind of had a thing for younger girls. The younger, the better. Even if the face isn't great or you're boring to talk to, if you're young, it cancels everything out.
How dare you?
I never planned to marry Violet. Yeah, she's hot, but we're the same age. And you're great at all the domestic stuff. I've lived with my parents my whole life, so I don't know how to cook or clean. So when it came to marriage, I knew I needed someone who could handle that. Violet, she's clumsy and terrible in the kitchen. I feel bad for her husband. He probably eats awful food every day. But if I marry you, I get home-cooked meals, a spotless place to live, and a younger wife. Sounds perfect, right?
So I'm just your live-in maid now. I really thought you proposed because you loved me. But no, you've got someone else you actually love, and I'm just the younger one who can cook and clean.
Come on. People get married for all kinds of reasons.
Your reason is just depressing.
Whatever. You're the one I'm marrying. That's already set.
I regret saying yes to your proposal.
But you still love me, don't you? You're not going anywhere. Just accept it. This is your life now. Be a good wife and get back to the venue.
What the hell? You're unbelievable.
Seriously, how long are you going to keep sulking? Don't you feel bad for all the guests and family who came to celebrate? You disappeared and now everyone's worried.
This whole thing is your fault.
Enough. Just come back now. We paid for that full-course meal. It'd be a waste to leave it. Even the staff is getting stressed because the bride's gone missing.
Fine. For everyone who came to celebrate, I'll hold it together just for today.
Hey Nova, where are you? Come on, I thought you came back for a second. Leaving the venue again? You seriously suck at being a bride.
You're unbelievable.
What? You're still mad? Now what is it? Just get back here now.
I can't believe you have the nerve to say that.
So, where are you?
I'm in the dressing room. My dress got ruined.
Dressing room? Why?
You saw it happen. Violet just splattered cake frosting all over me. Now my dress is a mess.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Guess she was drunk or something. I'll tell her off.
Liar. You were laughing along with her.
Was I? Huh. I don't remember that.
You were cheering her on, saying, "Yeah, get her," like it was a joke.
Because it was funny. My ex was chasing you around with a handful of frosting, and you were running for your life, but you couldn't move fast in that dress, so in no time, you were completely covered in cake. It was hilarious.
Why didn't you stop her?
What? I mean, it felt like some kind of surprise act or something. I figured it was fine.
Wait, hold on.
What?
Can you come to the dressing room?
Why should I go to the dressing room too? I'm enjoying the course meal right now. The carpaccio appetizer was insane. The salmon just melted in my mouth. The sauce, citrus-based but not too sour. Really fragrant. Totally next level. The soup was bisque, and the shrimp flavor was so rich, I dipped the bread in it and almost cried. Oh, and the bread was freshly baked. The butter had herbs in it. I ate 3. Seriously, stop sulking in there and come eat. It'd be a waste to let it go cold.
That's not the point right now.
What?
My wallet is missing.
Your wallet?
My wallet. I put it in the dressing room safe and now it's gone. And the necklace I was wearing, it's missing too. The whole safe was emptied out.
Wow, seriously?
That's weird though. Your wallet is still there.
Lucky me.
Why is yours the only one untouched? Wait, don't tell me.
I didn't take anything.
But the only ones who know the code to the safe are you and me.
So maybe you took it.
Why would I steal my own wallet?
Maybe you were drunk and didn't realize it was yours.
Don't compare me to you. I haven't had a single drink today. Come to think of it, that necklace Violet was wearing earlier looked exactly like mine.
That's probably just a coincidence.
That's not just some coincidence. That necklace meant everything to me. I found it 2 years ago while traveling in France. It was a limited edition from this old jewelry brand. The salesperson told me only 50 pieces of this series were made in all of Europe. Each one had a unique design. You can't just find the same motif anywhere.
It was simply a floral pattern, right? There are plenty of others like it out there.
No, it was different. It was mimosa-shaped, crafted in 18K gold and inlaid with real sapphires.
Wait, it was that expensive? I had no idea.
And now Violet is just casually wearing it? That's impossible.
I'm telling you, I didn't know. What's your problem?
Don't lie to me. I put it in the safe.
I said, I don't know anything about it.
Tell me the truth.
All right, fine. So you figured it out.
You did steal it. You really stole my precious necklace?
No, I didn't steal it. I just gave her the code.
That's still a crime. You and Violet planned this and robbed me. Why would you do something like this?
Well, she said she needed money. At first, I told her no, but then she started crying. She said stuff like, my card's about to get frozen and I can't pay rent. Watching those tears roll down from her beautiful eyes, I just couldn't turn my back.
So you took it from me? Why not give her money from your own?
I couldn't. I only had $5 in mine. She didn't have much either.
But how does someone get that desperate?
She's always been a big spender. Back in college, she was buying designer bags and changing her nails every week. Totally obsessed with social media. Every post was like #treat-yourself or #sparkle-everyday.
That's way beyond her means.
Yeah. After she got married, she started using her husband's credit card. Then she maxed it out. After that, she secretly got one in her own name and ended up buried in debt.
That's her own fault. So why use my money to clean up her mess?
As soon as I remembered there was cash in the safe, it just clicked. I thought, here's a way to save her. Helping out a gorgeous girl in trouble made me feel like a hero.
Excuse me? You steal someone's money and think that makes you a hero? Give me a break.
I've always looked out for her. Seeing her that helpless, it's hard to ignore.
Then do it with your money, not mine.
Come on. Your money is my money.
What? Are you serious?
Have you ever heard of shared marital property?
Yeah, I've heard of it, but that's not what this is, and we're not even married yet.
Wait, we're not? Oh, right. Wedding's not over. So close.
Back to the point. Give me back the money and the necklace.
No way. Violet has them now, not me.
Then I'm calling the police.
Go ahead. It's not like you've got any proof.
Actually, I do. That necklace she's wearing, if it's mine, that's all the proof I need.
What? That? Come on. You can't prove anything just by how it looks.
Sure, by the looks, maybe. But that necklace has a serial number engraved on it.
Are you serious?
It's one of only 50 ever made by that brand. And I've got the certificate of authenticity with the serial number saved at home. If it's real, a jeweler can verify it, and the brand can trace the purchase. There's a record of who bought it and where it went.
Wait, hold on. Don't actually start investigating this.
Of course I'm going to. In fact, I already told my brother. He's a cop.
Wow, stop. Think about how bad this could get for Violet.
I'm the one you should feel sorry for. I'm the victim here. And my brother doesn't go easy on stuff like this. He's all about justice. Back in school, when some boys were teasing me, he waited for them after class at the school gate and made sure they apologized. In college, when I had a stalker, he gave up his breaks to walk me home every day. That's how much he cares about me. If he decides to act on this, there's no getting away, so be ready. You'll get arrested too.
No, I'll be fine.
How would you be fine?
Because I'm your husband. If I got arrested, you'd be upset. Even your justice-obsessed brother wouldn't want to do something that hurts his sweet little sister.
Are you stupid or something?
What? Anyway, while you're at it, tell your brother to go easy on Violet too.
Oh, I see. You're still defending her.
Well, yeah. Don't get jealous. I'm marrying you, remember?
Right. So you're sure about this?
Sure about what? Yeah, I'm sure.
In that case, I'm done with you.
What? Are you mad now?
Your life is over.
What? Where did that come from? You're not making any sense. Whatever. Just get changed and come back. Oh no, I'm screwed.
What? What's going on?
No. I'm not ready for my life to be over. Please, Nova, come help me.
Help you? It's the middle of the night. Where are you?
In an oil drum.
What? A barrel? What is this, hide and seek?
I'm serious. I'm inside an oil drum, and there's a pile of wet cement next to me.
Wow.
And I'm by the ocean. If this goes the way it looks, I'm getting dumped in the sea.
Sounds rough.
Don't talk like it's none of your business. After you left, everything went downhill. Violet's husband showed up at the wedding. He stormed in, furious.
Yeah, no surprise there.
He walked straight up to me, grabbed me by the collar, and threw me across the room. I swear, I spun through the room in slow motion like it was out of an anime. Next thing I knew, he had me by the arm and stuffed me into the trunk of a car.
I heard he used to be kind of a delinquent.
No, this was way beyond that. He wasn't just a delinquent. Apparently, he was the vice leader of a mafia group back in the day. Totally legendary. He said he put so many people in the hospital from fights. He lost count after 10. In his hometown, they say, one look from him and you won't sleep for 3 days.
Wow, that's terrifying. Also sounds like a great tagline.
He showed up still in his wedding suit, and when he took off the tie and got serious, the whole room changed. Even the staff froze. The background music cut out. The sound guy must have sensed the danger.
He might have been a delinquent, but now he runs a construction company.
Exactly. And he's built like a tank. His arms are like bricks. When he picked up that barrel, I thought, wow, he's way too good at that. Turns out, that's just part of his job. I'm done for.
Looks like you messed with the wrong guy.
Please help me. Why do I have to go through all this?
Isn't it obvious? You were all over his wife.
Damn it, but how did he even find out? I thought Violet didn't tell him she was going to our wedding today, and he didn't even know where the venue was.
Maybe it's because I told him.
What? Wait, you knew her husband?
Not at all. Total stranger to me. But when I told my brother about the theft, he said Violet's face looked familiar.
Wait, he knew her?
Turns out she's the wife of one of his friends.
You've got to be kidding me.
He didn't recognize her at the venue, but once he checked the dressing room security footage, it came back to him.
So you contacted her husband after that? That's so low.
I didn't exactly contact him. I just sent him the cake-cutting photo.
What? Are you insane? Of course that would set him off.
You were the one who said you wanted to show it to him. Thought he'd be impressed, remember?
Back then, I didn't know who her husband was. If I'd known he was some ex-gangster, I never would have sent it.
You also said you were going to post it on social media.
That was before I knew the guy could snap me in half.
You're a piece of work, you know that? Oh, and by the way, my brother already arrested Violet. Theft charges.
Wait, seriously?
She made it easy. Kept wearing that necklace with a serial number on it the whole time. It made the arrest real simple.
No way.
Well, it is what it is. Don't take it too hard.
No, I'm not even worried about that.
Excuse me?
I don't care about Violet. Just help me. If her husband comes back, I'm dead.
Is he nearby?
I don't know. All I know is I'm still stuck inside this oil drum and I can't move.
Maybe he's just watching you from somewhere, laughing at how pathetic you look.
That actually sounds about right.
And don't forget, you're an accomplice in all this too.
Yeah, but come on. Your brother's not actually going to arrest me, right? He's basically my brother too.
He's not your brother.
What? Once we're married, we're family. That makes me your brother's little brother. Wait, don't tell me your family doesn't believe in sticking together. If it were me, I'd treat my spouse's siblings like my own family.
Yeah, well, I'm not marrying you, so...
What? But we had a wedding.
Please, like I'd marry a guy who cuts the cake with his ex.
We had the ceremony, so that makes us married.
Having a wedding doesn't make you a married couple. We were supposed to file the marriage license after the ceremony, and I'm definitely not filing it, thank God.
Damn it, I should have rushed the paperwork.
Wait, did you actually think being family would earn you some mercy? Sorry, but cops don't work that way.
So, you're just going to abandon me?
Sure, doesn't bother me.
You've got to be kidding. You were totally in love with me. You stuck with me no matter how badly I treated you.
Because I believed in you. I wanted to think the kind, caring guy you were at the start was the real you. But now I know better. At this point, I'm actually grateful to Violet. Her cake stunt finally opened my eyes.
Okay, fine. I'll never cut cake with anyone else again. Just help me.
Nope. Bye.
Wait, hold on. You're seriously going to leave me like this? Nova, please help me. I'm sorry for everything that happened today. I don't want my life to end like this.
After that, Aaron kept calling and messaging me on WhatsApp, but I ignored all of it. Still, I started to feel a little bad for leaving him like that, so I decided to call for help. Not that I went myself. I just called my brother, the cop. When he arrived, Aaron was still inside the barrel, calling out my name over and over. After all the crap he put me through, to beg for help only when things go south, I was honestly disgusted. He ended up getting arrested as an accomplice to Violet and was hit with a hefty fine. As for Violet, she begged her husband for forgiveness, but he didn't forgive her, and once her debt came to light, they officially divorced. She used to live it up on her husband's income, but now she's juggling multiple part-time jobs just to survive. And from what I hear, she looks like a completely different person. worn out and exhausted. Aaron, meanwhile, got disowned by his relatives for what happened at the wedding, and now he's all alone. Even after our split, he kept chasing younger women like always, but with the alimony I charged him, his savings are wiped out. And honestly, a cocky loser like him probably doesn't stand a chance with anyone anymore.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.